That's going to be annoying to put in my notes.
Flash forward?
Flash something.
Somehow we ended up here.
Where the fuck is that?
I don't know!
Juro.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried with you all by yourself.
Hang on.
If something were to happen to you,
Juro, stop. I'm flattered you feel that way. But I can't think about this. Not now. I don't want to leave you hanging.
No, I get it. I don't know what got into me. This is no time for a confession. It would only make things more complicated. But listen, when this is all over, I'll talk to you again. Promise.
Hello.
There it is again. Were you able to find the source of these tremors?
Okino-kun.
I hear the hamsters running again.
I'm just thinking that I know it's probably not, just because it's cubicle, but that almost looks like a base or something for one of the little robots.
I was just thinking, is it weird that I kind of ship him with Iori more than I ship him with Megumi?
That's an interesting thought.
It is not weird, no.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Because I mean, if you look just at the 1985 bit of this, he doesn't seem to have feelings for anyone,
Megumi.
really. He doesn't really seem to be, that attracted to anyone to the point of confessing
Juro.
for them. Yeah, Juro. He doesn't seem to be that into anybody.
But he's into Iori.
Kind of, but he hasn't confessed to her yet.
He was about to.
Yeah, in this part, when he's Juro Izumi. He's Juro Izumi right now.
Is he?
Yes.
Pretty sure it's Kurabe.
I could have sworn it just said Izumi when we talked to him just a second ago.
Talk to him again.
I can't. It's not there.
Damn it! We have two different agendas here, clearly.
I'm going to strangle people after this, aren't I? Making me paranoid. I'm pretty damn sure that's a Juro Izumi.
Remember the
I'm not sure if we're being gaslit by the game, by Lantern, or by both.
The tunnel is blocked.
There's
We'll need to
no
find another route to the
gaslighting
surface.
going on.
There's no use rushing.
There is not.
No one's left
Just
up there
started.
anyway.
You don't have to say it.
You see?
The episode
Izumi!
Izumi. Okay.
Fuck you! God damn it!
All of you! Ah, God. Yeah, so see, they have a thing when he's Izumi, but after he becomes Kurabe, he doesn't seem to have that much attachment to anybody to the point of confessing to them.
He seemed to like Iori a little bit. There was chemistry.
Bit, but not to the point
Still
of confessing to her yet.
Still more than Megami.
Yeah, Megami is very one-sided.
So you remember.
Okay, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't
so
really
sorry.
react to Okino.
About your mother.
It's okay. Our work here is a good distraction. I'll check
My
the terminal
suspension
over
of
there.
disbelief is too strong. I keep just running with, oh, okay, I guess I misremembered something we talked about earlier, so this holds up, logically.
Eventually you get to the point where you're just like,
I didn't
yeah,
see
no,
you
it's fine that they're
myself.
here. Why wouldn't they be here? Also,
Anything goes at this point.
Well, this is at a very weird point in the timeline anyway. It'd be fairly early in Juro's storyline to begin with, back when he was actively working with the Sentinels before it turned him into a goddamn husk. So the fact that he's working together with Okino, that is not weird.
Iori being here is kind of weird.
did you catch something?
Did I? Cause like, she shouldn't know about this yet. Shouldn't she? Like, cause
I don't know
She
why
seems to be-
not.
Let's
Because-
keep going.
Let's.
See, I don't know why she shouldn't be here, because she has one of those little triggers that summons a Sentinel. So
but this is before Izumi became Karabe.
yeah. So they see, the thing is, they might have worked together in the past, and then both of them have had their memories go poof. Because they haven't addressed her by her full name here yet. So she may not be Iori Fuyusaka at this point in time. We don't know, because I didn't see anybody say her full name.
You guys did not catch something. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Mhm.
Oh well, now I'm gonna be thinking about it.
Viewers at home probably caught it.
Still being analyzed. It's been 3 days and it's only at 1.2%.
Damn
That's
it!
unusually dense. Still, the system's logical structure, it's not so far off from our own. Was Okino-kun right all along? This could be a relic of an ancient civilization.
Is this the end?
But I'm also going to say, because of that, fuck you all again for making me focus on what name Juro was going by during 2 whole conversations.
Why is that weird?
Because it made me not focus on what was actually being said, and thus I missed something important that Lantern was like, did you catch that?
Well, okay.
So, or should I tell them, or should I wait a minute?
This
Wait,
is
just
for-
in case.
Something incredible, surely.
Wait, okay, so Iori isn't... It's weird that Iori's here. Because Juro is being called Izumi.
If you asked me for my best guess, I'd say it's a transmission device. In other words, a teleporter. Don't give me that look. Hear me out. I actually found some associated data.
Come on, you've taken quantum mechanics. Transmission of matter isn't possible.
That's what our science says. We can't assume that alien technology is bound by the same constraints. If my theory is correct, we've got an explanation for the disappearances. Including those of your parents, Morimura-san.
What?!
There it
Come
is.
take a look at this.
What?! Woman who looks like Morimura! It's her!
And here in my notes, Layla noticed Iori and Morimura have the same hair.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm a genius! I'm a genius! Big brain! I am so proud of myself!
Hold on to that. You're gonna need it to survive the rest of this game.
analysis took some time, but I found this.
What is that?
The map. This relic is enormous.
It's 30 kilometers in diameter. And the whole thing's underground, right beneath the city.
It looks like a giant saucer.
Fascinating.
You okay
So
there,
this
Sarai?
isn't just any alien facility. It's a buried
I'm trying
UFO.
to put things together.
Okay, sorry.
So if that's the case.
What you just heard was the sound of a man's entire worldview being shattered.
No, it was no.
No.
There was no actual shattering going on there. If you could see my face right now, you would understand. But that snapped a few things into place.
This is fun.
Oh my god,
Most
wait.
notably, remember what I just said while we were discussing Did You Notice Something? It's like, that's Iori. It's clearly Iori, but going by a different name. Much like Juro Kurabi goes by a different name in the future, but right now she is known as Morimura.
So they both...
So they
Okay,
both
that's what
undergone
you
the
were
same
saying.
treatment. Yeah.
I understand now.
The question is, how did it happen so she's still this age and yet an adult in 1985 at the same time? We've got some serious timelines getting twisted and bent out of shape here.
Timelines. Or dimensions.
Let's just stick to timelines, please.
I fucking love this game.
We're only 300 meters from the surface. This facility is huge. How could it have never been discovered?
It's not likely. Rather, it may have been intentionally hidden.
A government cover-up of alien life. Sounds like a movie from the 20th century.
Those monsters on the surface. Are they trying to unearth this UFO?
Just what are they after?
It may have something to do with this. It's a data signal being emitted by this facility as we speak. What does it look like to you?
This is...
A bomb.
A countdown.
It started when the kaiju came in contact with the mainframe. Since then, the clock's been ticking.
We have roughly 10,300,000 seconds until it... Until
Well, that's
whatever
fine.
it is hits zero.
Time for me to do some math. 10 million
We should
divided by
investigate further.
60 divided by 60 again divided by 24.
So when the countdown
So we have about
reaches
115
zero,
days apparently,
what happens?
if my math is
Maybe
right.
related to the gravity wave abnormality.
Do you think it might launch?
Let's just continue the analysis. There's no time for what-ifs. We need to find out what's going on.
What was the name of the girl Okino was posing as?
Kiriko Doji.
Yeah, Doji's daughter.
Oh.
Let's see.
Much thonking is occurring.
So yeah, somewhere between 110 and 120 days. So not a whole lot of time. Yeah, I don't think that one updated. For some reason, we started on it.
You quoted me! It's 10 over here.
Is it?
Yeah. Is this
Yep.
usually where we stop, or?
Well, I mean, we are at the end of a story fragment. So
Time zone. The whole daylight savings thing is confusing.
Time dimensions. Like we're dealing with in the game!
They're not. Okay, timelines and dimensions are not the same thing. I call bullshit. A dimension is another universe with different people
are you sure?
in a different structure.
I mean, what? Chaos theory? You haven't heard of chaos theory?
I haven't actually.
Okay.
Care to explain?
I mean, I could do the thing that Jeff Goldblum did in Jurassic Park, but I don't think that would work here because I don't have water to drop on the back of your hand.
Ow! Why would you do that?
Because to show you that if I drop a bead of water on your hand in the exact same spot 2 times, it'll go down your hand in 2 different paths.
For every action, there's an infinite number of reactions, quote the
Yep.
Doctor from Star Trek Voyager.
Listen,
But in
I
short,
can't.
every choice you, depending on what theories you describe to in physics, and we are talking very theoretical physics out there, every choice you make splits a timeline.
That's an actual thing? No.
That is an actual
No.
theory, yes.
That's.
Every choice
No.
you make creates a new timeline. It may be something
I-
as simple, do I have toast or do I have waffles in the morning?
Do I boop the star or do I not boop the star?
Yep. Similar
I
to a lot of
right?
similar to the way it works in a lot of visual novels on a much more theoretical scale. If you choose to go down path A, one set of events happen with the group of people. If you choose to go down path B, you'll probably have the same group of people, but everything plays out differently.
Do I choose to save Doug or do I choose to save Carly?
This is. I hate this.
Okay? So, the choices these characters are making are could be splitting timelines. You could be seeing
Okay.
this huge fractal amount of timelines popping out of all the choices they're making, and we just happen to
Okay.
be hopping back and forth between the different branches that are being created by the different choices we're making.
But there's timelines and there's dimensions. They're not the same thing.
If you think of time as a particular way of movement, we move in several dimensions, forward, backward, side to side, up and down, and then unilaterally in time. You could think of different dimensions as moving sideways in time, essentially hopping from one timeline to another. Again, this is all like very theoretical, unproven physics stuff.
Yep.
I'm
and it probably
talking
will
grammatical.
it will probably never actually be proven.
Until I punch that walrus.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of the like math or science to it. Grammatically speaking, timelines and dimensions should be considered 2 different things
Nope.
in the realm of science fiction.
They are not.
That's so confusing.
But what is a different... But how do you determine what constitutes a different dimension?
Okay, a timeline is like the same set of events, but like gone differently. A dimension is like a completely parallel universe with like a different set of rules by which it follows.
But
That
who's
could
to
be
say that
for,
isn't
like,
the result of a
timelines
timeline
that
break?
way.
Who's to say that you don't get those two separate rules followed because someone made a choice way back in, around that a molecule made a choice to go left instead of right when, say, the Big Bang happened. And suddenly physics works that up is down instead of the way we see it.
Og should not have eaten that burrito.
I just don't want to think there's an alternate timeline where I died. Is that so unfair?
Just repeat to yourself, it's just a show, we should really just relax. On Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yep.
But with that, I think we can call it a night.
Yeah, I
Because
think we can too.
Talking
I'm
has
dying.
reached critical mass.
Existential
Need a rest.
crises have been had.
The hamsters have burst into flames and need a nap. Remember, Iori and Morimura have the same hair. So you've got that going for you.
They have the same hair. I predicted something super important. I am not so dumb.
But our hamsters have gone the way of the snail in the snail race in Undertale.
Oh no!
I don't want to know.
So with that, take care, everyone.
Yeah, we will see you next time for the next session of this.
Am I real?
Yes.
Cool, thanks.
Take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.